Okay, let's all start with the prayers. You can unmute yourself. Hi, bol Jay.
ॐ
Om Ajnana
ज्ञानस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया
ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया
चक्षुरोन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः
नमामि
कृष्णाय कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतां स्वामितं वन्देऽहं
Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaurani Pracharine
निर्विशेषशून्यवादी भाषातदेशतारिणे जय
Jai
श्री
Shri
कृष्ण
Krishna
चैतन्य
Chaitanya
प्रभु
Prabhu
नित्यानंद
Nityananda
श्री
Shri
अद्वैत
Advaita
गदाधर
Gadadhara
शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद हरे
Hare
कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Okay. Subhadra Giridhari, can you read the quote for the day?
Yes, Mataji. 24 January. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Krishna plus everything is Vrindavan. No, do not forget Krishna, and you shall always be in Vrindavan. Letter to Ekendra, January 24th, 1970.
Mataji, can I explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Mataji, we know like what Shri Prabhupada is trying to say that like in math we learned that 5 plus 5 is 10, 2 plus like basic math, like 2 plus 2 is 4, 5 plus 5 is 10. And Shri Prabhupada is trying to tell us that Krishna plus everything, like how math works, like we add, subtract, multiply, divide everything. We use the four operations. So we use Krishna plus everything is Vrindavana. So he's trying to tell us not to forget Krishna, and we can always be in Vrindavan, even if we're in America, even if we're in India, even if we're in Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, anywhere.
Very good. Anybody else wants to add in? See if anybody
Yes,
else wants to.
Mataji. So basically, like my sister, like she's I want to also add that like Srila Prabhupada is saying that we know basic math. We know that providing examples like 5 plus 5 is 10 and 2 plus 2 is 4. These are examples of math. Whatever you add in math, it has to be equivalent. So, like in Krishna consciousness, if Krishna is in the center, then everything is perfect. Like, for example, like in Vrindavan, whatever you think about Krishna in any circumstance, Krishna with everyone is Vrindavan. No doubt.
Very nice. Beautiful understandings. Anybody else wants to add? Jai Param. Hari bol, Ryan. How are you, Ryan? You want to come on video? Okay. Big boy, Ryan. Okay, now we will have the explanations also. But in the meantime, I am going to show you one slide. Okay, and then I want you to this will be just for your guidance, okay? So if you want, oh, where did that go? Oh, Krishna, where did that go? One second, just hold on. I had one thing for you all. Tick, 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 where is it? Mm. There was one thing which I had for you all. Yeah. Ah, okay, that did not load, is it? Okay. It is not getting. Image. Give me 1 second, okay? It- Do we see this figure which I'm adding over here?
Yes,
Ryan,
Mataji.
Yes,
do you see?
Mataji. Yes,
Okay.
Mataji.
Okay.
Yes,
So as we go with the class, what we can do is, as a part of today's activity, because I know Ryan is a lot interested in activity and he wants to do something so that he can relate to that verse. Isn't it, Ryan?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
No? You're not interested in any activity, Ryan?
But you said a different thing.
I said that Ryan likes an activity and we do an activity which is related to our verse, right?
Oh.
Okay. So then, do you see this over here, Ryan? It's what do you see over here?
Krishna,
Mm-hmm. And
animals, people,
okay.
fish.
Yeah. So let's play a game over here. From this picture, like what do you perceive from this picture? What do you understand? What do you want to give?
All the living entities.
All the living entities. And so you want to draw some inference from it?
Trees. Couple. One tree.
Okay, they're trees, they're all the living entities.
That's Krishna.
Okay.
And a big owl.
Okay. So what do we perceive from this? What do you understand? What do you want to extrapolate from this?
Krishna made all the living entities.
Very good. Very nice, Ryan. Very nice. Param, do you want to add on something?
Mataji, I noticed that they're like trees, and it's. I feel like it's in Vrindavan, maybe.
Okay. Do anybody wants to guess what might be the essence of this picture? We have Adishri.
Giving power.
Oh, when Krishna's playing the flute and all the animals come to Krishna.
Okay. 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 I'll just see who all have joined. Okay. Hare Krishna
Giving
Keshav. Hare
power.
Krishna Adishri.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna.
Hi Krishna. So who is this? Have you joined for the first time? Hare Krishna. Isha, you want to say something? You've raised your hand.
So Mataji, I think this picture means that everything over there on the below of Krishna, he created it.
Okay, that's also a very nice understanding. He's the supreme energy and everything is the material energy. Very nice. That's also one understanding. Who else has raised hand? Let me check. Param has raised hand. You want to say something, Param?
I just wanted to say that is it the Leela where Krishna Mataji, I wanted to say that is this the Leela where Krishna's like playing the flute and everyone just comes in and just
No worries. Like everybody is going to pour in their thoughts. So, okay, that's what your
oh,
understanding is. Isha wanted to say something. Oh, is it Kaushiki, right? No, 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 no. What is her name?
Kashi. Kashi.
Kashi, yeah. Kashi, you want to say something? You raise your
Everything,
hand. Sorry.
everything's living inside the picture.
Everything's sleeping inside the picture. Do you feel because of the
Living.
frog or the lizard, right?
No, the living.
They're living. Okay. Everything is living. Okay. Subhadra Giridhari?
Mataji, I think like The Krishna is the super soul, and he's the one that resides in all living entities.
Okay, that's very nice understanding. Yes, Jay?
Krishna is in Golok Vrindavan and he's giving all the energy to the material world with all of the animals living entities.
Beautiful, beautiful. Adishri?
Um, what is Lord Krishna is the protector and creator creator in the world.
Very good, very nice. Nice, nice understanding. Palvit? Thanks for sharing, Adishri.
Uh, Mataji, so Krishna is basic. Krishna is basically in this material world, and all. Uh, um, basically, Krishna is the creator. He took the avatar. He took the avatar to come in. He is actually Vishnu. Vishnu took the avatar to and came as Krishna in this material world to end Dwapar Yuga.
Okay, very nice. Everybody has such beautiful understanding, right? So you just remember how we had the story of the elephant, wherein the elephant, the six blind men, and then the elephant was there in front of them, and then they had to touch each part and then tell what did they perceive from it. I'm good. Subhadra Girdhari, have you said what you wanted to say, or do you want to share something more?
Mataji, I want to add to my brother a little bit, like how he
Uh-huh.
said, Krishna resides in everybody and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I want to add to everybody, like how he provides everything for the living entities, and we have to, and like we have to serve to him so we can go back to Golok Vrindavan.
Very nice, very nice. Now, so before we start with everything, as an activity, Ryan, okay, or everyone, you have a drawing book or any like plain paper. What I want you to do is now, I don't know, like because drawing Krishna might be hard. So what we can do is you have your last year's calendars, or if you have a picture of Krishna, you can you can stick that, maybe a small picture of Krishna, something you can stick it on a page, and then below you can draw as many animals, as many species you can. Okay, like a cow, an owl, a bird, human beings, tree, insects, anything, any species which you want, any animals which you want, you can draw on the paper. And on one side or in between, you can have Lord Krishna. If you want to draw Lord Krishna, well and good. If you feel that you just want to take a cutout from the newspaper, I mean the calendar or somewhere, you can have it, because there are many flyers which come, right? So you might have some pictures on somewhere, you can stick that over here. Or if you wish to draw Lord Krishna, that's also good. Okay. So then this will be today's activity. So what we can do is, as our class proceeds, you can keep working on this, so that at the end, let us see how we are not going to check your drawing skills over here, but we can check your understanding. And then later on, as these lines come from Krishna's hand, right, we will later on add those lines to those pictures. Okay, from every picture, there will be a dotted line. Just remember to have a dotted line, okay, instead of a whole line, because that might mess up the picture. A dotted line which goes back to Krishna, like from a dotted flower line from this bird, which will go back to Krishna. A dotted line from this cows, which will go back to Krishna. Okay, everybody good? Everybody's understood what to do?
Yes.
Rashi? Okay, very good. So now as we proceed, we'll see what this picture means. We'll see first what our work quote was, right? So Ashila Prabhupada says, like, see, there are two, three things in this quote, okay? Like 5 plus 5 is equal to 10, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So is this the basic maths? Is this the basis? Everybody knows, right? It it is so easy, and that's the basic. So what does the quote over here, there are many things which we should try to understand. It's like Krishna is the base of everything. period. If that is what we understand, then like we it becomes so easy to understand. Okay, 2 plus 2 4, 1 plus 1 2. So if to a very to a scientist or to a very older person, if we try to tell, oh, you know what, 2 plus 2 is 4, 5 plus 5 is 10, that person will start laughing, right? He says, oh yeah, you know what, I know this is the basic science, this is the basic maths. So this is what should be the basis, like, okay, Krishna is the base, and from there everything starts.
Hey, some look,
So that should be very easily understand. So just like how these small additions of maths are the basis, and we don't need to explain it more, because that once we understand, then for every math class your teacher does not come and tell you, right? Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6. She'll not come and make you understand that. So this is the basis, that Krishna is the base and we all are around him. So that simple understanding should be very easily be conveyed to everyone. The second understanding from this is, so Krishna plus everything is Vrindavan. So as we say, 5 plus 5 10, something plus something is this. So if you add, as everybody, all of you very beautifully all gave the understanding, that Krishna plus everything is Vrindavan. So if I lament, if I keep on lamenting, Adishri, you have something to say?
yes, why is Rundaka not here for
Who is
Bhakti
not here?
Sangha?
Oh, Vrinda,
Runda,
Balavrinda.
yes.
I think she has a swimming classes on on Friday.
Okay.
That's the reason she isn't here. So nice of you to remember her. We also miss her in the Friday class. Okay, so Krishna plus everything is Vrindavan. Okay, just like, you know what, like to give you an example, sugar syrup plus the fried ball of gulab jam makes the sweet gulab jam, right? How many of you love gulab jam? You love it? Okay.
I
We should.
love gulab jamun.
Did you switch on your video? How Mataji will know?
Yeah, if when you know what, what's the use of having the video, you being on video? Because then I can see those who are on video, they directly pop up as the very first attendees. So then it becomes very easy for me to ask you questions. Palwit, you want to say something?
Yes, Mataji, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, please go ahead. Isha wants to say something. We have Krishna join. Krishna, Haribol,
Tanvi, ma'am. Haribol, Tanvi, Tanvi.
Tanvi.
Tanvi,
Okay.
the
Haribol,
ID
Tanvi.
is already logged in.
Okay, sure, bro.
We'll change it to name to Tanvi.
Okay. Okay, so Krishna plus everything is Vrindavan. So if I keep on lamenting, oh, you know what, I cannot go to Vrindavan, I cannot go to Vrindavan, is it possible for me to make Vrindavan in my own place, wherever I
Okay.
am?
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Like if you keep chanting, if you keep remembering Krishna, if you have Krishna in your heart and your mind, then that place is going to be Vrindavan. So Krishna plus everything. Like if I make a bowl of gulab jams, but if I do not offer it to Krishna, then those gulab jams, though it is tasty, it is not going to be divine. Right? If you want to taste those gulab jams in the perfect way, offer it to the Lord and then have it. Right? Then that becomes prashadam. Do not forget Krishna, and you shall always be in Vrindavan. See, such a beautiful understanding, right? So Tanvi, as you joined now, I'll just let you know this is an activity which we are going to continue as we learn the verse for today. So this is Krishna and the all the living entities, like whether the animals, birds, trees. So you can have either you can draw the picture of Krishna, or from any of the calendar from the last year, if you have a picture of Krishna, or of on any flyer or something, if you have a picture of Krishna, we can stick it on a paper, and then you can draw as many animals or human beings, babies, anything, whatever you want, trees, leaves. Okay,
But no
Not live.
guns. Okay. But no guns.
Sorry.
But no guns.
Do guns have are living?
No,
Do
I
they
said
breathe?
no guns. I said no guns.
No guns.
Yeah.
Why would you have a gun over here? We're drawing the living entities, right?
Guns are inappropriate. I said
Yes,
no
it's not.
guns.
Yes, no, only the living entities, okay?
Only something that moves.
Yes, something that moves, something that's living, okay? Something that breathes. Okay, we were missing you, Ryan. Okay, so we'll have the verse. Everybody can recite as we go. We'll have one word by word and then the line by line, okay? Then the verse for today is the 14.4. So we are on the 14th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. And then soon in few weeks, we will be finishing with the 108 verses of Bhagavad Gita. And then we'll start something new. Okay? Okay, so we'll do word by word. And you can repeat after me. Sarvayonishu,
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 Kaunteya,
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 Sarvayonishu, Kaunteya.
Sarvayonishu, Kaunteya,
Okay, it's just Kaunteya, okay? It's not Kaunteya. Only Count.
Kaunteya,
Aha, not ah. It is just Sarvayonishu Kaunteya. Always.
Sarveshya Kaunteya.
Okay. Hari bol, Hari bol. Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. Sarvayonishu Kaunteya.
Sarvayonishu, Kaunteya.
Ah, it is not ya. It is just Kaunteya. Okay, we are not singing the alap over here. Only Sarva Yonishu Kaunteya.
Sarvayoneshu
Kaunteya.
Murtaya. Murtaya.
Mutaya.
Not ya. No, not ya. Murtaya.
Mutaya.
Murtaya.
Mutaya.
Sambhavantiyaha.
Sambhavantiya.
Murtaya.
Mutaya. Mutaya.
Murtaya.
Mutaya.
Sambhavantiya.
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 Murtaya.
Mutaya.
Sambhavantiya.
Sambhavantiya.
Sarvayonishu Kaunteya.
Sarvayonishu, Kaunteya.
Murtaya. Sambhavantiya.
Mutaya. Sambhavantiya.
Murtaya. Sambhavantiya.
Mutaya. Sambhavantiya.
Tasam.
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 Brahma.
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 Tasam Brahma.
Tasam Brahma.
Mahadyonir.
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 Tasam Brahma Mahadyonir.
Tasam Brahma Mahadyonir.
Can I have everybody saying everybody? Can I have everybody participating in this?
Yes.
Ryan, are you saying?
Yeah.
Kashi, Vikram, Isha, are we repeating after everyone? Tasham,
Tasam
तासां ब्रह्म
Tasam
Brahma
Brahma
महद्योनिर्
Mahadyoni
महद्योनिर्
Mahadyoni
अहं
Aham
अहं
Aham
बीजप्रदा
Bija
बीजप्रदा
Bija Prada
बीजप्रदा
Bija Prada
It is not prada, it is बीजप्रदा
Bija
पिता पिता
Pita
बीजप्रदा पिता
Bija Prada
बीजप्रदा पिता
Bija Prada
अहं बीजप्रदा पिता
Aham Bija Prada Pita
अहं बीजप्रदा पिता
Aham Bija Prada Pita
Okay, we are going to say this line till I hear everyone reciting it together. Aham बीजप्रदा पिता
Aham Bija Prada
अहं बीजप्रदा पिता
Aham Bija Prada
Very good. सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय
Sarvayonishu Kaunteya
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय
Sarvayonishu Kaunteya
मूर्तया
Murtaya
सम्भवन्ति या
Sambhavantiya
मूर्तया सम्भवन्ति या
Murtaya Sambhavantiya
तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिर्
Tasam Brahmayodir
तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिर्
Tasam Brahmayodir
अहं बीजप्रदः पिता
Aham Prada
Very good. Now we'll do 2 lines at a time, okay? Sarvayonishu kaunteya murtaya
Sarvayonishu
sambhavantiya.
Kaunteya
2 lines together. तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिर् अहं बीजप्रदः पिता
Tasam Brahma Mahadyodir Aham Bija Pradapita
Very good. So I'll say this complete verse. Very good. I'll say this verse complete verse once, and then each one of you can recite, okay? Okay, so we'll have eyes and ears on me. Sarvayonishu kaunteya
Sarvayonishu Kaunteya
मूर्तया सम्भवन्ति या
Murtaya Sambhavantiya
तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिर्
Tasam Brahma Mahadyodir
अहं बीजप्रदः पिता
Aham Bija Pradapita
So we have Param, can you recite the verse?
Okay, Mataji. Yeah, 1 second. I'm just Sarvayo Sarvayonishu Kaunteya Murte Sarvayonishu Kaunteya Murteya Sambhavantiya Tasam Brahma Mahadyonin Aham Bija Pradapita.
Very good. Adyashri?
Come on, start.
Sarvayoni Sukaunteya
Murtaya
Sambhavantiya Tasman Brahman Mahadionir Ham Bija Pradapita.
Very good. Very nice. Subhadra Giridhari?
Yes, Mataji. Sarvayoneshu Kaunteya Murtayah Sambhavantiyah Tasam Brahma Mahadionir Aham Bija Pradapita.
Sarvayonishu Kaunteya Murtaya सम्भवन्ति यः तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिर् aham bija pradha pita.
Very good. Then we have Isha, Vikram, and Kashi.
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तय सम्भवन्ति याः तासां ब्रह्ममहद्योनिर् अहं बीजप्रदः पिताः.
Very good. Kashi, do you want to repeat? Okay. You want to repeat after Isha or after me?
After you.
Okay. Sarvayonishu.
सर्वयोनिषु
Isha is saying, sorry, Kashi is saying, reciting?
yeah.
Okay. Sarvayonishu Kaunteya
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय louder
Murtaya
मूर्तय
Sambhavantiya
सम्भवन्ति
Tasam
तासां
Brahma Mahadyonir
ब्रह्म
Mahadyonir
ब्रह्मयोगे
Aham
अहं
Bija
बीज
Pradah Pita
प्रथम पिता
Pradah Pita.
प्रथम पिता.
Very good. Very nice. Jai.
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तय सम्भवन्ति तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिरहं बीजप्रदः पिता.
Very good. Then we have Tanvi.
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिरहं बीजप्रदः पिता.
Very good. Tasam. Okay. Tasam. This. Okay. Then we have Jai said Palvit. Audible, Palvit is
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति तस्माद्
Tasam. Tasam.
तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिरहं बीजप्रदः पिता.
Very good. Param, did you say? Okay. Everybody recited the verse. Am I missing anyone? Okay. Everybody got a chance to recite, right? Okay. Yeah. So now we are coming up to our game. Okay. So Adishri, the game is Adishri and who else? Yeah, everybody else knows. So, in the synonyms, do you see over here that some of them are highlighted in red? Do you see Adishri?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, no, listen, listen. Yeah, Yonish. Yeah, listen. So these words are the Sanskrit words, and the next to it is the meanings in English. So the game which we play over here is that out of all these words, I might pick up any word, and then you have to look out for the English meaning. Or I might have the meaning said, and then you have to find what word it is. Okay, so your whole concentration should be on the synonyms over here. Okay, everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes, and I want everybody to recite. If I say the word, I want you to say the meaning, or if I give the meaning, I want everybody to say the word. Father.
Pita.
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 Okay, father, it's Pita. Ryan, are you Ryan, did you no Ryan, you did not recite the verse. Haribol, Ryan. Okay, where is Ryan? He's busy drawing, I guess. Okay. Mahat Yoni.
Source of birth and the
Source of
material
birth
substance.
And the material substance.
In the material substance.
Yes, everybody found it?
Yes,
Source
ma'am.
of birth from the
Yes.
material substance.
Mahat Yoni, source.
This is the whole part like this.
Yeah,
Source
this,
of
yeah.
Birth in the material substance.
Okay. Yeah, the word and the meaning. Mahat Yoni, source of birth in the material substance. Murtaya,
Form.
Forms.
Yeah.
Forms.
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 Forms. Very good. Everybody is finding it? Yes.
Yes.
Murtaya means forms.
Forms.
Hmm.
What is
you said Konteya.
Kaunteya is
Murtaya
okay.
means
Kaunteya
O
is the
son
next
of
one.
Kunti.
O son of O son of Kunti.
Konteya.
Konteya.
Very
Son
good.
of Kunti. Then Kaunteya.
Bija Prada.
The seed giving.
Seed
Bija Prada.
giving.
What is it?
Seed giving.
Ante.
Seed giving. Very good. They appear.
Sambhavanti.
They appear
Bhavanti.
Sambhavanti. They
Sambhavanti.
appear means
Sambhavanti.
Sambhavanti.
Very good. Sambhavanti.
Sambhavanti Yahweh.
They appear. Okay.
Tasman of all of
In
them.
in all species of life.
Brahma.
Sarvayonishu. Sarvayonishu.
In all species of
Sarvayonishu.
life. Sarva means. Okay?
In all species of life. Sarvayonishu.
It's okay. It's okay.
Then now. Tasam.
Of all them. Of
All
all
of
of
them.
them. Of all
All
them.
of them. Tasam of all of them. Yeah. Yeah, we do not go serially over here because I want everybody to see how attentive they are. Aham,
I.
I.
aham, I.
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 Palvit, what's in your hand? Is it a pen? Yeah, keep it away. I was so scared. I thought it was a knife or something. Yeah,
Wow. Emotional
Wait,
damage.
Yeah. Huh.
Ryan, I didn't hear you when I asked you.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody,
Wait.
everybody, a little bit, everybody quiet. Ryan, when I asked you that, did you recite the verse? I didn't hear anything from you. And I now hear.
I was reciting while the others were like reciting. I was like
Okay,
mute.
so did you recite this verse or do you want to recite with me?
I want to recite with you.
Okay. Sarvayonishu kaunteya
Sarvayonishu Kaunteya
murtaya
Mundaya
murtaya
Mundaya
murtaya
Murtaya
sambhavantiya
Sambhavantiya
tasam
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 brahma
Brahma
mahadyonir aham
Aham
bija prada
Bija Prata
pita.
Pita.
Very good. Do you want to recite it by yourself?
I don't know how to recite it by myself.
Okay. Okay, so we've done the meanings. Okay. Brahma,
The
The supreme.
the supreme.
The supreme.
Mahadyoni,
Mahadyun
It's also birthing in the bed in the material substance.
Source of birth in the material
We already did that.
very good. Source of birth in the material substance. Okay. Okay. Adishri, do you want to read the translation?
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead and read. Read this.
Huh?
Read.
Sorry.
It should.
It should be understood that all species of life, O son of Kunti, are made possible by birth in this material nature, and that I am the seed giving.
Seed giving.
Path.
Seed giving father.
Very good. Thank you so much. Ryan, do you want to read the translation?
It should be understood that all certificate of life, O son of Kunti, are made possible by birth in the material nature, and that I am the seed giving father.
Very good. uh, okay. Girdhari, can you read this for us, please?
Yes, Mataji. In this verse, It is clearly explained that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is the original father of all living entities. The living entities are combinations of the material nature and the spiritual nature. Such living entities are seen not only on this planet but on every planet, even on the highest, where Brahma is situated. Everywhere there are living entities. Within the earth, there are living entities even within water and within fire. All these appearances are due to the mother material nature and Krishna's seed giving process. The purport is that the material world is impregnated with living entities who come out in various forms at the time of creation according to their past deeds. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hi, Krishna. So, the main essence of all this verse is, you know, this is the essence. Aham bija pradah pita. That means Krishna is the seed giving father. Okay. As when we, many of them, when we start with Krishna consciousness, they have like, why am I in this world? Why am I suffering? Or what is my role in this world? How did I come into this material world? So the main essence is that Krishna is the seed giving father, and he has wanted us to be, or no, at some point we wanted to be in this material world. We wanted to live an independent life. As like as children, many a times you feel like, oh, you are a lot big now, and you want to take control over your life. Do you feel that time? You do not want to listen to everyone and anyone every time. Does that happen? Just give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. Noi? I'm back. Okay. So, Krishna, the essence of this verse is that Krishna is the earlier times, what we have said, okay, Krishna is the controller, Krishna has everything. So, we have talked about all the controlling powers, right? But over here in this verse, it's a very compassionate nature of Krishna which is shown. See over here, all the yonis, like all the species of life, whether it is a goat, a cattle, the wild beast, the monkeys, any animal you name in this world, any species you name, whether it is airborne, whether it is the water bodies, whether it is the terrestrial, anything which is there, all the living entities, they have the source from Krishna. Now, the main thing is, see, it should be understood that all the species of life, O son of Kunti, who is the son of Kunti we're talking about?
Arjuna!
Arjuna.
Arjuna. So Krishna is explaining Arjuna all these things, right? O son of Kunti are made possible by birth in this material nature, and that I am the seed giving father. Now, when somebody, now suppose there is a theft somewhere, okay, and someone is caught, a person is caught, that okay, if that person says that yes, I did the theft, then he's put under bars, right? Otherwise, then there's an investigation done, and then you have to prove that that person has done the theft, and then he is guilty. You have to prove some things, right? So now, when a person himself, or when someone himself is going to tell that yes, I did this, then do you need to do a further investigation for it? There's a robbery, there is a theft, or something happens. If that person is himself going to surrender, or if the person is himself going to accept that, do you need to further investigate about it? If it is suspicious, only then the police will suspect, will try to find out more, right? So the main thing over here is that the last line that I told you, that you have to memorize, that aham bija pradapitaha. So Krishna is over here like emphasizing that that I am the seed giving father. So now there is no more queries, there are no more questions, there are no more dualities over here, or there is no dilemma over here that, okay, how did this universe come into existence? Oh, did something came and banged on something and then the species formed? It's a simple understanding, right? Like when a glass, if there's a glass, a cup which is made up of glass, if that falls down, what will happen?
It will break, Mataji, and glass will scatter all around it. And
It
it
will
will
break. But then from that fallen glass pieces, are there going to be new glasses formed? New cups formed? Pakka.
No.
You sure about it?
Yes.
Because this
Yeah.
is what the
Yes,
theory says,
Mataji,
right?
because
There was a big bang, and then all the universes came into existence,
It is
pieces,
right?
pieces, pieces.
Yeah, from all the pieces, can a new piece of new cup be formed, or will they remain the pieces as it is?
They'll remain the pieces
Will
as it
remain
is.
pieces as it is, right? So Krishna, it is the same thing. This is what we have to come to an understanding, that it is not that from a big bang that all the universes has come. The fact is that the our Bhagavad Purana, our Bhagavatam tells us that, and that the all the universes are emanating
ఆ
from
వీడియోస్
Krishna.
ఇలా కిందకుంది.
Okay, all the universes are emanating from Krishna. That means he is the seed giving father. Now, the seed giving father is there, and the universe, the material energy is taking in, and then the life gets formed. So, the main, yeah, sure, Mataji. So the main thing is that the Krishna is the seed giving father, and the Prakriti which takes in that seed, and then the entities are formed, and the conducive environment for the entities is made through this process. Okay. So if anybody comes and tells us that, okay, this is what is the understanding, that there was a bang and then the universes are formed, you should have a should have a perfect understanding that if something is going to break, out of that breaking, nothing good is going to form. Okay, once it is broken, it's going to remain broken. So this is the main process by which the universes get formed. Now, there's a question over here. Then, if this is formed, that what is the reason that this was formed? Everything has a reason in this world, right? We all, that is how many of them came into Krishna consciousness. That why was I born? What is the reason that I've
Hare
come?
Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Param?
Um, I just wanted to say that I have to leave because I have to eat dinner.
Okay, okay. We are also at the end, another 5 minutes, and we'll be ending. Okay, so thank you for joining, Param. So over here, the complete understanding is that Jay, can you read this so that we can understand what was the reason that we've come to this material world?
The Lord wanted to create the cosmic manifestation to give another chance to the conditioned souls who were dormant in forgetfulness. The cosmic manifestation gives the conditioned soul a chance to go back home, back to Godhead, and that is its main purpose.
Right?
Yeah.
So when we think about, like, okay, then why did Krishna make us? If we were part and parcels of Krishna, why have we come into this material world? Because we were forgetful of Krishna, and that was a dormant state. A seed. When you have a seed, when you sow it in the soil, when you water it, and then it sprouts, and then a plant comes out of it, right? Then it starts sprouting, and then a plant comes out of it. So the seed is a dormant state. That means the the material for a plant to grow is in the seed, but it is in the dormant state. And now you have to give that seed the conducive environment, that is soil, water, air, heat, light, and only then the seed is going to sprout. So this the same way we were in a dormant state, and now that we have come to this material world, we are going, if we remember Krishna, then that forgetfulness of Krishna, that was the dormant state, will go away. And why do we need to do this? Because we need to go where we belong. When you go to the school, do you stay in the school forever?
No, Mataji.
Oh.
No. You
No,
have to
we
come
come
back.
back home.
Yes, you come back home because that is where you belong. The same way, this material world is like a school where we are learning things. We are learning about Krishna. And then eventually we have to go back to from where we came. Just from school, how you come back home. Yes, Pal.
Mataji, it's just like Krishna. We wanted to like it's for an example. We wanted to go to like school, so we came to so we to enjoy separately. We came to this material world, and then uh, when we die and we will go to Golek Vrindavan where our home is. Okay.
Yeah, but that's not going to be an easy process, right? Because it is not that, okay, a person dies and then goes back to Vrindavan. He has to remember Krishna every time. Remember, if we remember the Lord, if we are into bhakti only, then we'll be allowed for there, right? Because what is the thing? Whatever you're going to remember at the end of your life, there that you are going to go. So if you have been into bhakti for all of your life, then it would be easy for you to remember Krishna, right? Whatever you are going to do, so it happens, right? Whatever you do in the whole day, sometimes you dream about it when you sleep, isn't it? That comes in your dreams. So the same way, whatever you are going to think about in this material world, that would be the thought when it would be at the end of our life. And according to that, the next life will come. And that is the reason it is very important that if Krishna has given us one chance to come over here in this material world, he has some plans, right? He does not want you to again go on rebelling with him and then again go on remembering something else and you will go somewhere else. Like suppose you go to school and you remember, oh, you know what? Yesterday I went to the mall. Mall. You keep on reciting. And then what happens? It might happen that, oh, you will not want to go back home. When your parents come to pick you up, you'll say, oh, let's go to the mall. So at the end of our life, when Krishna comes to pick us up, and if you say, oh, you know what, I'm not ready to go home yet. I want to go to this another mall. So Krishna will say, okay, if you want to go to another universe, you are more than welcome to go. But if we know that, okay, we have to remember the Lord and we have to go back to his abode, that's the only win-win situation for us. Okay. So that is what Krishna had wanted us to remember. And
Okay.
so I am the source of all the spiritual and material worlds. So this is the main word that aham bija pradapitaha. Okay. Now this reference again comes in the 10.8 verse also. We remember we are done.
Okay.
Tanvi, can you read the translation please for this verse? We've already done this verse.
Mataji,
Yes,
are we done yet?
we are done. Now after this translation, then we are done. Is that okay?
Okay.
Tanvi, you want to read
Um,
this?
uh-huh. You mean the bottom one?
The translation, yeah, the bottom one.
I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts.
Very good. So this is what is told by Krishna. Okay. So is anybody ready with the drawing?
I didn't have paper.
Uh-oh, did you not have any drawing book? Tanvi is done. Tanvi, do
I
you want
have
to show
one
us what you've
paper
done?
with my math notes. Huh?
Adyashri, Tanvi.
No, Mataji, they did not. She did not start any drawing. Like she did not do it.
Okay, no worries.
I didn't have time because my mom said you had to live in the class first, and I didn't. Mataji, you said ready. Mataji, we have a class, Mataji.
Yeah, we are going to be done. Okay, everybody, can you just say Haribol once?
Haribol!
Okay, everybody who has done the drawing, can you share it in the group if you've
Yeah.
done it?
Could you
Okay,
draw
or whenever you
it?
do it, you
I
can just
want
share it in the group.
to draw.
Yeah, I will show you. You can draw. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Haribol.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Vanchakalpataruvasya, Kripasindhuvaiva cha Patidana Pavani Bhyo Namo Namo. Ananta Koti Vaishnavindra ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Mataji ki jai, all the devotees ki jai. Hare
All the
Krishna
devotees.
Mataji,
Hari
Dandavat
Bol.
Pranam. Hare
Say Hare Krishna.
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Shubhidra Krishna Mataji.
If you want to draw Krishna, you can draw, or you can have a picture of Krishna and you can stick it over there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then share it in the group, okay? Hi, Krishna.